usually maybe 2 to 4 ounces 2 or 3 times a year.
Um,
Very rare.
I probably shouldn't have alcohol either. They diagnosed me with non-alcoholic fatty liver syndrome, and even I don't even know who it is. I think it's a gastro, but I'm not for sure a gastro. I don't know. No, endocrinologist. He even mentioned, he's like, if you would just lose, 10% of your body weight, you would, from what the studies he was reading, would definitely improve uh, the issue, because the issue is my liver enzymes are really high in my urine. And so I just had, because I went and just did my blood draw back in May, and they even mentioned, because my A1C dropped from 9.6 to 5.8, so they were really thrilled with that. And
That's
like,
a good hell of a drop.
yeah, that's what they said. And that, I mean, it's just basically diet and working out. They also upped my metformin though, so I don't know if that's part of it. Because my metformin, I was only taking 1,000 milligrams a day, and they bumped it up to 1,000. And then, because that was February of 2019, it was 9.6, or actually technically January 2019 it was 9.6, and then May of 2019 it dropped down to 5.8 or to 5.8, and then everything else has dropped too. Liver enzymes that they could tell that was in the urine had dropped dramatically within the good range. Um, and I see him in July, so hopefully he'll let me know if it's done really well. But um, what was it? I was like 290 something or 280 something in February of 2018, and then right now the lowest I was at was 244, but I've gone back up to right now about 254 in that range, and the goal is to hit 220 right now before December, is to hit 220, or in the December to hit 220.
Yeah, I haven't been that low since
I haven't been. I know I weighed 180, but I want to say in high school I was up in the 200s or so in that area. The lowest I ever weighed was 185, and that would have been going into my sophomore year in college. And the only reason I dropped down to 185 is because I had to have knee surgery to have a benign tumor taken out. So I was bedridden and pretty much couldn't get up and raid the fridge during the summer, um, for like the whole month of July and August. So I lost a lot of weight, and then got into weightlifting and some other stuff with my lifting buddy at the time, and went from 185 to 250 in a semester.